herzlich willkommen bei whisky.de, dem Treffpunkt feiner Geister. Und heute bin ich im Zentrum von Tel Aviv und zwar im Levinsky-Markt. Das ist ein sehr alter Markt, geht zurück zu 1895, 94 so, wo es hier alte Geschäfte gibt von syrischen, persischen, griechischen Händlern, die hier ihre Waren angeboten haben und ja, die Waren verkauft haben. Es gibt viele Generationengeschäfte, die immer noch Familiengeschäfte sind. Es ist heutzutage ein bisschen kommerzialisierter mit normalen Lebensmittelgeschäften, aber auch Bars und Cafés, in denen man sich einfach am Abend oder am Tag über hinsetzen kann und nett auf dem Levinsky-Markt etwas essen kann. Aber wir sind heute bei so einem kleinen Generationen-Familiengeschäft und zwar einem Geschäft, wo man richtig schön Gewürze kaufen kann. Und hier kauft die Brennerei auch Teile ihrer Gewürze. Ich fange mal mit den Botanicals an. Wir haben einmal den Wacholder. Der Wacholder ist die Grundzutat für den Gin, sonst könnte man ihn nicht Gin nennen. Dann haben wir Orangen und Zitronen. Die bekommt man eigentlich überall in der Stadt. Das ist ganz normal hier. Auch sehr frisch, sehr regional. Dann haben wir noch schwarzer Pfeffer, Kamille und Eisenkraut. Das kann man hier kaufen. Und das ganz besondere, Syrischer Oregano. Den kaufen Sie hier frisch und getrocknet. Und da kommen wir später noch dazu, wie der verwendet wird. Es ist eine sehr aromatische und sehr schwer zu beschreibende Geschmacksrichtung. Es schmeckt mediterran, also es geht schon Richtung Oregano, aber er hat noch, es ist eine eher wildere Oregano mit viel mehr Nuancen an Geschmack, die man richtig schön in den Gin einbauen kann. Gut, das waren die Botanicals und jetzt lassen wir mal anschauen, wie der ganze Gin dann weiterverarbeitet wird. Die Gin-Produktion hier bei der Brennerei ist eine sehr einfache und kleine Gin-Destillation. Es ist wirklich super lustig. Diese kleine 250 Liter Still ist die ex-private Still des Head Distillers Tomer hier. Und der hat schon sehr, sehr früh angefangen zu destillieren, so aus privatem Vergnügen und hat sie dann wirklich in die Brennerei mit eingebracht. Und jetzt gucken wir uns mal an, diese Still, ich habe sie vorher gesehen, wie sie so ein bisschen sogar schon zerlegt haben. Man kann sie hier abschrauben, man kann sie da hinten abschrauben und man würde sie locker hinten in den Lieferwagen reinbekommen. Also es ist wirklich eine sehr mobile Still. Mit 250 Litern ist sie auch sehr klein. Die Funktionsweise ist auch sehr einfach. Wir haben hier hinten Anschluss an den Wasserdampf, wo man dann den Druck beim Auslassventil ein bisschen regulieren kann, sodass der Druck immer schön vorhanden ist in der Brennblase, aber man auch den Durchfluss regulieren kann, dass man die Erhitzung beeinflussen kann. Dann haben wir noch einmal den Wasserzulauf hinten, wo man die Warm-Tub im Grunde einstellen kann, wie warm die Warm-Tub ist, um da wieder den Alkoholdampf zu verflüssigen. Interessant ist, die Brennerei benutzt ihren New Make, um den Gin zu machen. Und da sagt ihr natürlich, hey, wie geht das? Also Gin ist definiert als ein Neutralalkohol, der dann mit Wacholdergeschmack oder Wacholderbeeren zum Wacholdergeschmack veredelt wird. Das ist Gesetzgebung. Und wie sie es machen ist, sie nutzen nicht den normalen New Make, sondern sie haben den New Make, so wie sie es mir gesagt haben, im Prozess einmal auf 96% hochdestilliert. Damit ist es dann Neutralalkohol. Niemand nimmt 96%igen Neutralalkohol für die Produktion von Gin. Jeder verdünnt den 96%igen wieder ein bisschen runter. Aber man muss ihn so hoch destillieren, damit die Geschmacksgebung hauptsächlich durch den Wacholder passiert. Und die ganzen Zutaten, die ich euch in der letzten Szene gezeigt habe, die werden dann hier mit dem Neutralalkohol in den Pot reingelegt und für 48 Stunden in diesem Kessel mazeriert. Aber es ist noch nicht alles. Wir haben hier dieses Netz, das wird hier eingespannt. Ich habe das mal euch als kleinen Cut-in hier dargestellt. Und auf diesem Netz wird dann noch der Sata, das ist dieser syrische Oregano, der so ein mediterranes, würziges Aroma noch abgibt, wird überhalb dem brodelnden Kessel ausgebreitet. Und wenn dann der Alkoholdampf aufsteigt, nimmt er noch Geschmack auf. Geht dann alles hier über dieses Röhrensystem in den Warm-Tub, wird dann verflüssigt und ist dann im Grunde der gebrannte Gin, der nur noch runter verdünnt werden muss. Und dann haben wir unseren schönen M&H Gin, den wir jetzt auch gleich noch probieren werden. Ja, das war's mit der Produktion und jetzt probieren wir noch den Gin, aber natürlich auf Englisch. Yeah, that was it with the production, and I'm sitting here with Gal Kalkstein, and you're the founder and CEO of M&H, of the distillery. So thank you very much for having us here.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, it's beautiful distillery, beautiful country, beautiful city.
Thank you.
It's a bit hot.
Yeah. And it's a big advantage, but yes, it's a hot climate in here.
Yeah, you see it as an advantage and disadvantage. You just have to work it right.
Yeah.
So you came from the tech industry.
Yeah.
So how was that? How many? You've told me that you founded companies.
Yeah, I have 16 companies in the tech industry in Israel.
Okay.
The first one was a family company, which is in algorithmic trading. I know it sounds horrible, but I used to do code. And after I had about 16 companies, I decided to let my wife be the CEO of all the tech companies, and I will come and be the CEO of the distillery.
Oh, that is so beautiful. You have built your own distillery. So how was that process?
Very hard. It was so hard to be the first whiskey distillery in Israel.
Okay.
Nobody knew what to do. First they told us we cannot, the government told us we cannot use wood because it's a factory of food. And then they told us copper is not okay also, and without copper and wood you cannot make whiskey. But we told them they are wrong, and now everything is okay.
Hey, you would think that, I mean, the wine industry uses wood and casks.
Yeah, but it took time until...
The government is always in the way.
Yeah.
So, but you work together with Dr. Jim Swan, I've heard?
Yeah, so Dr. Jim Swan was our master distiller. He was very good, and he was a professional at hot climate. And it was amazing. It was a match from the beginning.
Okay, so I've heard that you started with the whiskey in 2015, but when did you start with the gin?
So the gin, from the beginning we started with the gin. Usually distilleries making gin to make some money at the beginning. But we decided to do a gin on our own barley, which means it's not cost effective as a regular gin. So it's very nice and good gin, and it's very nice to taste in like neat, not only with tonic.
Okay, yeah, let's have a try.
Okay, so cheers.
Cheers. Oh yeah. Oh, you have a very spicy note to it.
Yeah, there is aroma, amazing aroma. You get you're blown away when you smell it, and then it's blowing in your mouth. There is a lot of taste inside. So it's I like it like this. I don't not always put something else inside.
I do like your a gin neat because there's just so much flavor and yours. I would have thought if you have a hot climate you would have like a light and fruity gin, but this is a spicy gin.
Yeah, it's a spicy one with a lot of herbs and fruits from Israel.
I do have that when you have it in your nose and you have it in your mouth, it feels a little bit like walking down the Levinsky-Markt.
So yeah, we buy from Levinsky-Markt, so it makes sense. We have in the gin juniper berries, of course, but we have lemon peels, and we have orange and chamomile. We have black pepper. You can feel it in the end, the spiciness. Lemon verbena. A lot of things from the Levinsky-Markt, and the different thing we have inside, it's called in Israel za'atar.
Za'atar.
It's kind of wild oregano, and it's a little salty. We put it on everything in here, and on cheese and on hummus and stuff like this. But
I actually did buy a bit of it to take it home.
Good decision. Good decision. I think it's a very nice one and very good one. Everybody is eating it in Israel.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's a very spicy aromatic gin. So how much experimenting did you have to do before you came up with the recipe?
Wow, more than 50.
More than 50.
More than 50, and we didn't decide. Tomer did most of the work. Tomer, the current master distiller. He was in the distillery from the beginning, but now we call him a master distiller. He don't want to be called like this. It's a big secret. But after we won in the whiskey, so we call him a master distiller.
And, he's good.
Yeah, he's good. He's good. He did about 50 trials, and it was very different between one to another. But I think we got to a very good result.
Yeah, it's really a nice gin. For me, it's a bit baffling that you can have that gin run on that 250 liters still, and that is a beautiful little still. I like it.
Yeah, I call it the Aladdin still. By the way, it looks like a Aladdin lamp or something.
That is cool. That is cool. But unfortunately, we don't have these in our markets. But what are they?
So they are aged gin. One of them, this one, is aged in a Lefroy cask, which means they are a little bit peaty.
Okay.
Peated gin. Amazing result. It's very good for cocktails.
Okay.
Amazing for cocktails. And we have an aged gin, which is in a regular experiment cask. And after 3-4 months, we get in a very good result. In everything we are doing, we get a very fast result because of the climate in Israel. So the gin is getting a lot of tastes very fast.
So with very fast, how long are they matured?
About 4 months. It depends. We taste it, but about 4 months.
And did you do it here at the distillery?
Yeah, everything we are doing here. Nothing is outside.
Also, the gin is all at the distillery, because I've seen that the other maturation for your whiskey is really on another level.
The maturation of the whiskey is everywhere.
Yeah, but that is lovely. So, okay, so I do like it that you mature gin. Most of the distilleries don't mature that gin. I don't know why, because I do love the oak. I do love the oak. And I have tried them here, and they're awesome.
I think they're changing the idea of the gin. But also our gin, because it's a barley based, it's a gin for whiskey lovers. A lot of people, I was in the US, for example, in a lot of trades, and people are saying, no, I don't want to try the gin. I want to try only whiskey. And I say to them, it's a gin for a whiskey lover, and they taste it, and they're amazed. They're not believing it's gin.
Oh yeah, nice. Okay, let's have a. Do you want to do ice first, or?
Yeah, of course.
I do have another bottle of gin. I have to say, I already had some yesterday.
There you go. Great. So it's going very good with gin and tonic, and with other stuff also, sweet stuff, and even martini, a very good martini. The better one is with the peated one, but still it's going very good with everything. I will just put the garnish inside, a little lemon, and so here you go.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It becomes more lemon. You feel the lemon more, and the oranges more, but still you have all the tastes inside.
You have the I would say yes, you do have a bit of lemon and a little bit of orange in there, but still the spiciness that is kicking.
The za'atar is inside.
Yes, the za'atar is really inside.
We have hard job. We have a very hard job.
Yeah, it's a really hard job. But I do like it. I bet it is tasting a lot different if you take it in different climate zones. If you have a gin tonic in, like, what do we have here, like 28 degrees or something like that, that is tasting a lot more refreshing, but still the spiciness going on.
Yeah.
I do love it.
In the summer of Israel, it's going very, very good near the pool and.
Yeah, definitely. Yep. But I guess with that spiciness, it's going in. What did you say, in Manhattan or in the cocktails? That is.
We are in some cocktails bars in the US, in Manhattan and stuff like this, and I guess also in Germany in a lot of cocktail bars.
I've seen here in Tel Aviv, you're also there are enough bars that have your gin in there, and I think you will still grow into that, because we've seen that. Yes, the Israel is not known for their gin and for their whiskey yet.
Yet. We are working on it.
What I found really interesting is how do you have the connections to the wineries? Is that an easy business, or is that?
So we have Tal, which is our export manager, and he is very connected to the wine industry in Israel.
Ah, okay.
He's an expert of wine for 20 years. He used to work for Diageo, and he is very professional. Everybody loves him. He ate everyone, so it works good. But no, we have a very, very good connection with the wine industry.
Yeah, I think so. I've seen a few of your, or tried a few of your wine casks. They're amazing.
Yeah, so we get in a lot of special cask, and people are calling us from wineries, come and taste it, and they want to taste a thing of us. And
so, but with wine, is that a bit of a problem? Do you like always have to get the rabbi, or how do you work with that?
So, good question. Because we are kosher, we need to buy only from kosher wineries. So the rabbi is talking to the rabbi of the winery, and they are.
And you have a designated rabbi for you?
We have two kinds of rabbis. One is international one, and one is Tel Aviv one. And yes, they are coming and checking everything. They're working together. Sometimes they're sending one to another, but.
Okay, so I think
it's weird. It's so weird. I'm not a religious man. It's so weird to work with rabbis.
I've seen your certificate, and you have to renew it yearly.
Yearly, yeah.
Yearly,
but it's as long as you pay, it's very easy.
Okay. Okay. So so thank you very much for having us here. It was a pleasant experience and lovely. Really spicy, intense gin here. I love it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Yeah. And thank you very much for viewing. And if you have friends who might be interested in the M&H Gin, then please feel free to share this video with your friends. And yeah, thank you very much and goodbye.